This is the quarry that I was talking about on the way to school. There's the subdivision. That's River Flat Drive down there. There's the quarry down there. The sun's kind of blinding it. It stretches way over there, and then there's the highway off over that direction. And back over that way is Fort Worth. You can just barely see the towers of downtown Fort Worth, right there by the telephone pole. And there's the highway, a better view of it. That's at Interstate 820, the road that goes around Fort Worth. There's Fort Worth. And then panning over this direction, there's Saginaw. There's the big granary and the flour company. That's the direction the railroad track goes. You can't see the railroad track from here. But that was a complete 360 from on top of this nice little hill that's next to the quarry. I'm going down into the quarry now. Okay, there's the little hill I was just standing on. You can see the rocky outcroppings. This is actually the foothills of the Rockies, right here. This is the quarry down there. And across the road there's River Flat Drive. They've been filling this quarry all summer. Filling it up. I guess they're turning it into a fishing spot. It's pretty down here. This rocky road goes down into it. There's the hill I was just standing on. Up there. It's a pretty quarry. It's been a while since they've used this side of it. You'd have to have a four-wheel drive to get down in here, for sure. Pretty rough road. But as you can see, they're filling the quarry with pipes coming from fire hydrants on both sides of it. Actually, three sides of it. Back up over there is the subdivision. It's starting to get dark. Gotta walk carefully in the quarry. There's something over there trailing along the water surface. Not sure what it is. Probably a snake. Doesn't look like a duck or a fish or anything like that. And there's some big old pipes that are water supply pipes. And they've got a huge generator down here. Or I mean a huge pump, a diesel pump it looks like. So the city of Fort Worth is probably using this quarry as a water reservoir, more than likely. Which is a pretty good idea because the sun only hits it in the middle of the daytime. Most of the rest of the daytime it's far enough down in the water that the sun doesn't hit it. It's a big old trailer mounted diesel water pump. And the pipe's going down in the water. There's the little rocky road that I just walked down. And there's the quarry with subdivision up behind it. That's River Flat Drive up there. All along that edge is River Flat. A lot of cattails. A lot of gnats. A whole bunch of gnats here. 3 huge supply pipes. Yeah, that's not an aerator. That's a water supply. I'm sure the thing stays a certain percentage full just from groundwater flowing into it. It's pretty deep in the ground, probably about 50 feet, maybe 60. Maybe more than that. It's pretty high up there. I'd say it's about 60 feet. Might be a little more than that. But it looks like it's pretty deep. Those pipes go down quite a ways. Pretty nappy looking water, but I guess water's water when you're in the desert. Or not, if not the desert, at least very dry land. It's very pretty though. I've wanted to come down here ever since I came here, just to check it out. There's a mesquite tree on top of that rocky outcropping. Well, the sun is going down. It is now sundown, so I'm gonna head back to the house. Anyway, that was my tour for you of Fort Worth going into Saginaw. Hope you enjoyed it. Man, that's a huge pump. Thing's huge. I bet it could pump this thing dry in a day flat. Fills those 2 big old pipes right up, I bet you. You can see the muddy ground where the rainwater is running down in here when we had rain last. I like that mesquite tree. That's cool. Alrighty. Well, thanks for joining me on my adventure. And look for future ones, because it's only going to get more interesting from here on out.